Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game is set. Time for the first of the anthems. Now that was impressive. There's the whistle. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Looking for the run. Pings it across. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. And here's Endrick.
Endrick really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Casemiro. That has been slung wide. Neither of these two will come off second best. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Somewhat off target. Casemiro. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Still goalless. Muscular approach does pay off here. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Endrick. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Haaland. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Looking to play it in. Now this could be a chance. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That's going to slip through. And he shoots! Ødegaard. Now it's Sorloth. Berger. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Haaland. Aldair calmly anticipates. Now it's Endrick. Serginho. And it's Paquetá. And here's Endrick. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Endrick is behind this one. Endrick! Brilliant from Endrick! A finish of true class! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
What they wanted, the first breakthrough. And it's back. Sorloth. Ødegaard. Beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide.
Brazil really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second. Of the goal should take a backseat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play. That goal was he knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Endrick. Endrick! Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never...
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now he's off and running. Ødegaard. Vinicius Junior. Here's Lucas Paqueta. And here's Endrick. Quality ball. So what can they make of this? That has been cut short. Aldair. And it's Marquinhos. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Brazil are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Such good technique.
Now it's Haaland. Joelinton is looking wide. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Out towards the flank. Oh, it's played into the area. And they've managed to get rid.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Just eases him off the ball. Brazil can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Sorloth. And he cuts out the supply. Lucas Paqueta being watched hawkishly here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just...
Goes for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Lucas Paqueta is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. He's going for goal! Just off target.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Guard. Sorloth, given the lift of his goal. Played out to the left flank. Steaming on goal. Oh, shooting chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Haaland! But he's left disappointed.
Haaland is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good.
Knocks it into space. Lovely, now he's having a shot! And that was struck with genuine force. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Norway have the chance to go the other way. Serginho. And it's Serginho. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Endrick. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Here's Vinicius Junior. He's in a big position here. Place it forward.
They made up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire the commitment to goals.
Here's Endrick. Ødegaard. What's going wide left? For Joelinton. Now it's Endrick. Belletti. Casemiro. And here's Paqueta. Gets a good foot in there.
This usually is the time teams go into defensive mode. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind.
Brazil close down to seeing this one through to the end. Try to pass it through. Holland. Now it's Ødegaard. Well, that's persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Ødegaard. Too much on that. It's gone out. So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your reflections then, Jim?
Brazil can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get a big stage.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos que vocês podem ouvir a transmissão ao vivo da partida de hoje na Rádio FM do nosso clube.